The number one trait that is keeping you single right now, the number one personality trait that is going to keep you single is being a shy person. Now, there's a big difference, again, between being shy and being an introverted person. An introverted person likes to do things in smaller environments. They like to hang out by themselves more often than hang out in a bigger group. They're comfortable being by themselves, doing activities by themselves. They don't mind being in a quieter environment. They don't mind not having a big group of people always around them. Now, there's a difference between being an introvert and being a shy person. If you're a shy person, you need to get the social skills to grow out of that phase, man. And if you go around being shy, standing around at an event in the corner like a little bitch, waiting for people to just come up and talk to you, or people to go up to you and introduce you to other people, you are setting yourself up for failure with women, social life, networking, everything. There's all these meetings in my city. There's all these events in my city where you just like get to meet new people. There's always these meet and greet events that I go to from like groups on Facebook that I see. There's always events, right? There's always mix and mingle events. And you can kind of just tell who the very like weird, shy dudes are because they're always the ones that are just in the corner by themselves. They often have their phone on them. They're always looking down, have horrible body language. You know, even when you just go and talk to these people, it's like one or two sentences and then it's just silence. One or two sentences, silence. They're just not engaging with other people. And you almost kind of just feel bad for them in a sense, because especially if you're somebody who was shy at one point and eventually grew out of it, right? You feel bad, and you know that this person, if they're going to want to connect at this event, if they're going to want to make connections, if they're going to want to expand, meet new people, get something out of the event that they're at, they're going to have to break their shyness, right? If you're a shy person, you need to break out of it. Being shy is probably one of the biggest turnoffs, if I'm being completely honest. You know, again, I look back to when I was first going on dates, when I was very young, and I still had a little bit of that shyness. The dates themselves would get very, very awkward because I had horrible conversation skills. I was still keeping to myself, not saying a lot of sentences coming out of my mouth, not being able to articulate, very, very quiet, right? And women don't like that. They want a man to really take the lead. They want a man that they can engage with, that they can really connect with, that they can laugh with, that they can make an emotional connection with. And if you're a super shy person, the girl just isn't going to get to know the full extent of you. There's a difference between being even just mysterious and a little quiet versus completely shy, right? Yes, you should always keep like a calm, cool, collected demeanor, but at the same time, you should have that instinct to just go up to a girl or even just go up to a stranger in general and simply introduce yourself and start a conversation. Doesn't mean you have to be so upbeat, asking question after question. You can be more calm, talk a little bit slower, but at the same time, you just need those basic social skills, man. You need to break out of that shyness. If you're a shy guy right now, right? Every single event that you're gonna go to in your life, you know, you can't expect other people to always kind of piggyback for you. You can't expect other people to just come up to you all the time and just start conversations. And that's one of the biggest issues with being a shy guy is you're most of the time not the one that's making the first move. Again, you can be an introverted person, have introverted qualities, but the one thing that you need to get out of your head is being that super shy person. I used to be so shy that I was scared to ask a store worker where like the cereal aisle is in the grocery store. Like, can you imagine that? Right? If you're so shy that you can't even ask like a store worker for like directions to find a product in their store, how the hell do you expect to get anywhere? Right? And really, guys, for those of you that are super shy still, there's so many things you can do. A lot of people really don't pay attention / care about like your failures or your rejections, or if you make a complete idiot out of yourself, I'm telling you, nobody really cares. The biggest thing I found that helped me break out of the shyness was taking small steps to becoming more and more social. Go to like the store and just ask a store worker for directions, or ask a store worker where you can find a certain product, or even just say, hi, how's it going? Doesn't even have to be to a complete stranger. It could be to the clerk. It could be to the person working at the store. Just start a very brief 30-second conversation. Doesn't have to be with a cute girl right off the bat. It could just be to a random store worker. It could be to even just like a random dude that you're walking by. Just give him a compliment, even if you don't 100% genuinely mean it, right? The whole point is to break out of that shyness, break out and gain those social skills. And the way you do that, man, is to start talking to people, giving people just innocent compliments, even just going up to a stranger, asking them for directions. And if you do that every single day, just once or twice a day for the next month, man, innocently just starting conversations, asking people for directions, compliments, giving random people a compliment. I guarantee you, if you do that once a day for the next month, man, I promise you, you're going to just see the night and day difference in your social skills, and you will break out of that shyness, man. One compliment every single day for the next 30 days, or simply just say hi, start a conversation, man, especially when it comes to improving your dating life and expanding socially, man. Anyways, guys, that is it for today's video. As always, be sure to like, comment, subscribe, drop a comment below, let me know your thoughts. And as always, I'll catch you all in the next video. Peace.